Hey guys, welcome to SweetTrades. So here on this Trades channel, you're going to be getting content from a trader that has a lot of experience with many different things. Um, Things like blowing accounts, things like inconsistent trading, consistent trading, day trading, penny stocks, um, options. Uh, those are the things I have experience with. I I've been doing it for about 9 years, and I have seen bad years. I've seen good years. I've seen consistent years, inconsistent years. I've seen good discipline, bad discipline. I've seen good discipline disappear. Um, so if you're a struggling trader and you seem to keep doing the same things over and over, whether it be overtrading, revenge trading, uh, just buying crap you shouldn't be buying, uh, you know, problems with the FOMO, and all of the bad stuff you hear people tell you don't do, right? But you keep doing it. Um, That's been me for most of my career as a trader, you know. Um, I have all that stuff under control now, and it's obvious. My account, it's obvious if you look at my account. It it's obvious if you see the majority of my trades. I still have bad days. I still make bad decisions. I don't think that'll ever change. Um, yeah, I hope one day I can say, man, I had a bad trade all year long. Where I made I don't mean a trade that just goes wrong. That happens. But a trade where you just make bad decisions. All of that is preventable. Every bit of it. You control it. And that's what you've got to learn to do if you want to be successful, if you want to be consistent. A lot goes into it. That's why I'm doing this channel. Um, I'm not going to get all flashy and you know, eh, and just so you know, guys, I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy. I'm still a struggling trader that's just trying to level up one, you know, get from, I've been a beginner, and then I thought I was kind of intermediate, and then started acting like a beginner again. Um, and now I'm a good trader. You know, I can come to the market almost any day. It feels like, and make something, make a little bit of money, um, at the least. Not saying that every day is a winning day. That would be really a lie, you know. I definitely have red days. I've red months, you know. That's kind of one of my goals, not to have any more red months. I don't mind red days, but I shouldn't really, honestly, I shouldn't be having red months. Um, I'm sure it happens to the best traders out there, where they have red months. They probably won't tell you that, but um, I don't care. Look, if it helps you avoid some of the stuff that I've been through as a trader, then I think it's good information. Um, but I wanted to start this channel and really, my target audience is people that's been trading, for a while, maybe a long while, that just cannot seem to ever become consistent. Um, I think that I can help you steer you in a direction that should help your trading. I'm gonna do, uh, record live trades. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'll stream live. It'll be a while before I do that because I have to be really comfortable that um, I don't know how I would do with like no telling how many people watching me in my trade because it might make me make a bad decision. Um, and I don't want to put myself, in that situation. But I'll do videos on um, trades live and try to trim them down where you can see important points during the trade where maybe I point out why I did this or why I did that or where this mistake was or where I prevented a mistake. Um, if you've ever listened to a trader, on a live trade, and what they talk about, what they think about, if they say it out loud, it's really helpful. Um, even if they're wrong, it's really helpful, uh, in my opinion. That's the kind of stuff I want to provide for you guys. But talking about just the mindset, uh, discipline issues, how to get control of discipline issues. Um, of course, talk about trade setups and entry levels. Where should they be? Your exits, where should they be? And why? Of course, why on all of that stuff. Um, we'll talk about the basics. If you're a new trader, you should be able to learn plenty from this channel. And if enough people that are just brand new that know nothing that are like, I'm lost, I don't know what to do. There's a million YouTube channels. Well, if you found mine and you want me to do some brand new beginner style videos, you know, leave some comments, say, hey, I'd love to see that, like I know nothing, if it'll help somebody, I can do that, you know, anything that helps the community, you know. Um, so that's my goals of this channel is just to just in a laid back way provide you guys with some good content that hopefully will help you in your trading, guide you hopefully away from bad discipline, uh, teach you a few new things. There's I'm a true I'm a believer that there is no magic formula. There really isn't. Like the formula is in your mind. That's where the formula is. It is trading is trading is 100% psychology, human psychology. That's like I know that from my own experience. Um, if your mindset is set in a certain way, it's hard to get out of it. And if you're in the wrong mindset, good luck. Um, but I finally got out of that mindset. I had help. I've had mentors, you know, mentors. I still have a mentor. Groups are good, you know. Um, but this is going to be my group, This is going to be my take on uh, day trading low price stocks. Um, it may not be your cup of tea, and that's okay. Uh, but if you keep losing, if you keep losing after you watch, uh, a few of my videos and nothing seems to help you, then by all means, uh, come back. Maybe uh, I think I got a little confused there, so let me clean that up. Okay, what I was saying was that if I'm not your cup of tea, you're like this video is stupid. It's like an introduction video. I just want y'all to know what I'm planning with this channel. That's it. That's all. Nothing fancy. Um, so if you get bored with it, uh, and you don't even want to watch another video, that's okay. Um, but hopefully you'll remember that you watched this one day. Uh, Maybe you'll even subscribe. I don't know. But just in case you keep losing and keep doing the same stuff that you've been doing for the last year or 2 years or 5 years, um, maybe you'll come back and watch a second video because you might just find something that's useful. Um, I know when that switch gets flipped and you finally see the error of your ways and some simple sentence that somebody or maybe even a child says, uh, it can change your trading overnight, like for the better. Um, Sometimes that's all it takes. It's something really simple. Anyway, I hope you guys come back and join me. I'm working on a bunch of content uh, right now to start putting out there. Um, when I get enough of them made to where I feel comfortable, I can keep some content coming and not deprive y'all of steady, you know, stuff to watch. Then that's when I'll start publishing everything. This is new to me. I'm totally new to doing a YouTube channel. Um, so I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if people will even get this video. Um, Hopefully, I made you think about something, just one little thing enough to get you back here. If not, you have a great day, and see you on the next video.